there, I'm Dale.
Hey Dan, how you doing?
I'm good, thanks. How are you today?
Yeah, good.
Yep.
Today, fantastic.
Did you have fun with your daughters?
I did. We went and had a coffee.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Wish I could do that during the week. I don't know.
You can't sneak off from school?
Well, I always get caught. It sucks.
Wagging, that's no good.
Yeah, no, I'm going to stay, unfortunately.
So what are you doing?
I'm doing journalism, and, well, actually, I had to get out of photography to come to this interview.
Yep.
I did photography at school as well. And,
cool.
yeah, this is just an interview for journalism, and I have to have it recorded on the phone. I don't know why, but, yeah.
So what year are you in?
I'm in year 12.
Right, so you're last year of school?
Second to last.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm at Long Bay
How
College.
are you getting on with the photography?
It's really good, thank you.
Yeah?
Okay, now let's interview you.
You're asking me questions.
Yeah, I am. Is that alright?
So, fire away.
Okay, so when did you first become interested in photography?
I first became interested in photography sort of about midway through my 20s, actually.
Really?
Yeah, it was quite late.
Yeah, that is pretty late. How did you get into the industry?
Basically I have been sort of modeling and stuff.
Okay.
And I've been traveling around the world. And I kind of was at a bit of a loose end, actually.
You ran out of things to do.
Yeah, I decided to come back to New Zealand and study in Wellington.
Okay.
At the design school in Wellington.
That's fun.
Yeah, so I did that when I was 26.
Alright, so do you still get to travel a lot as a photographer?
Yeah, I mean, one of the things that I really, when I was at that loose end, I sat down and I did what you call a mind map.
Okay.
And it's basically what you do is you kind of map out your mind visually and verbally, and you come up with a whole bunch of stuff that you're really sort of into. And what ends up coming out of that is sort of like a few career paths.
Alright.
So for me, I was looking at photography and or flying, like an airline pilot, or something to do with sort of adventure, like an adventure guide or something in tourism.
So everything's basically travel for you?
Yeah, it was really, and I think kind of I've nailed all three in a way, because in photography I travel a lot.
Yeah.
So I spend, probably go to Australia, I don't know, 4 or 5 times a year.
Oh, you're lucky.
Yeah, I go to the US probably 2 or 3 times a year.
Oh, wow.
And maybe up to Europe once a year.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, I spend quite a bit of time in the South Island as well.
Oh, cool. So your advice for like a person who would like to become a photographer is doing that mind map?
I think that if you really want to become a photographer, then I don't think you need to do the mind map. And it's probably something that you want to do when you've got a little bit more life experience.
All right.
So I'd say, yeah, definitely do a mind map, but wait till you're sort of in your early 20s.
Okay.
Because a little bit of life experience is a great asset.
Okay, so do you do only like advertising photography, or do you do lots of like the artistic way for your own photographs of your family and stuff?
Yeah, I mean, I shoot advertising photography, but I do shoot a lot of my own stuff as well. The thing that I love shooting is landscapes. Really? Yeah.
New Zealand's a good place for that.
It is, but I suppose one of the things in New Zealand that you see a lot of is that a lot of the pictures are quite cliched. Like, they're beautiful, but they're all very postcard.
Yeah, yeah.
So I kind of try and look for stuff that is a little bit more unusual.
Okay. That sounds good. So who would your biggest inspiration be as a photographer?
My biggest inspiration, there are lots of inspirations, but probably one of the things that really inspires me is my faith, because I'm a Christian.
Okay.
So for me, I just get a lot of inspiration from the whole concept of God.
All right.
So that's kind of like a really very, very deep sort of source of inspiration, but then on a more surface level, the photographers, there's a guy called Nadav, which is N-A-D-A-V.
Okay.
Kandar, K-A-N-D-A-R.
Sounds good. I want to try and look it up now.
Yeah, go and have a look at his work. His stuff's beautiful.
Really?
He's from England. There's another guy called Michael Hall.
Haven't heard of these guys.
Yeah, they're all very... Nadav Kandar's probably one of the biggest photographers in the world. Like, he shoots the biggest campaigns.
Oh, really?
Michael Hall is a guy that... he's a Kiwi, but a lot of his work is very inspiring. Derek Henderson, you probably have heard of.
Probably. I think in photography once.
He's a New Zealand fashion sort of photographer, but he's just shot a couple of books.
Oh, cool.
Have a look at his website too, Derek Henderson.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, there's loads and loads of people actually, and it's a really great website that I get a lot of inspiration from. It's called gallerystock.com.
All right.
And then the other thing that really inspires me is things like film.
Okay, like what films?
There's a few movies, like things like Buffalo 66 is a really cool movie.
Okay.
There's another one called Amelie.
Oh, I love that movie.
It's beautiful.
It is.
There's another one called The Diving Bell and the Butterfly.
I think that my dad likes that movie, but I haven't seen it.
It's about a guy who has a stroke, and he used to be the editor of Vogue magazine.
Oh, really?
So he has a stroke, and the only way he can communicate is by blinking one eye. And he writes a book about his experience. And the film is all about that book. It sounds kind of morbid and depressing, and it is a little bit sad, but it's a beautiful, beautiful movie.
I may have to look that up as well.
Yeah, like, you know, a film is a really good place for inspiration.
Yeah.
And then just getting outside, you know, like I love going to the beach and hanging out in the ocean. That really inspires me.
Yeah. The
Being on
normal
top of
stuff.
a mountain.
Oh, sounds good.
Yeah.
So, one last question. And you have to answer it, but I promise this won't go to the media. Who do you think will win New Zealand's next top model?
Who do I think will win?
Yeah.
You're going to have to wait till next Friday.
Oh.
I'm not going to tell you.
I can't wait that long.
If I tell you, I'll get into so much trouble.
Alright.
But, no, you have to wait till next Friday. It's going to be good, though.
It's exciting.
Have you been watching?
I have indeed. I like Ruby.
Yeah. You like Ruby? Yeah, Ruby is cool.
Yeah, she's fun.
She's a good girl.
Yeah. Oh.
Do all your friends watch her as well?
Yep, they do. Trust me, you have a lot of followers at the school.
Oh, good.
There's lots of girls that watch it, even my boyfriend and his two little sisters and all of that. Yep.
Cool. Well, that's good. I'm glad you'll watch it. Means we might get another job next year.
Oh, that'd be exciting. I'll have to try out.
Yeah.
Alright, well thank you very much, Chris.
That's cool.
You have a very good day.
I will. Nice talking to you.
You too. See you later.
See you now.
Bye.